Hello, everyone. So, I am going to be doing a review on the Wayfinding Bible. This is such an amazing Bible, and it is a perfect Bible, in my opinion. Is a perfect Bible for pretty much for everyone, but especially those who have trouble. Like focusing and trying to get through the entire Bible. And I think, in my opinion, I think it helps to kind of like push push a person to get past the those little those little mountains or hills or whatever that may be blocking their path and stuff. And it's a way to be able to get through the Bible and to read through it and be successful at it. And with this Bible, it gives 3 options of how to read through the Bible from Genesis to Revelations. But actually, there are 4 options. It does give you 3, but actually there's 4 because you have, of course, your traditional way where you can start at Genesis 1 and read all the way to Revelations 22. And I love this Bible. It's a beautiful Bible. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. It does come in, it is the Nlt Translation, and it comes in this beautiful sleeve. Let me go ahead and take the sleeve off. Maybe gravity can work for me. And it's a beautiful Bible. It is a hardback. There you can get the IBS or ISBN number right there. Let's go ahead and see what it says on the back here. And this gives you a better idea of what is actually in it and what it's actually about and stuff. We have the flyover route, the direct route, or the scenic route, or route, however your preference on saying that. But with the flyover route, it's like it says up here, I'm looking for the big story. How does all of it fit together? So the flyover route, in my opinion, is someone who just really just wants to get the gist of it, the big events, the main story, the main events in the Bible, and that's what the flyover route will do. And then the direct route. I've tried to read through the Bible, but honestly, I get stuck in Leviticus every time. And then we have the scenic route. I'm a wanderer. I love discovering new things in God's Word. So this will actually, the scenic route will actually give you more of what's in the Bible, and there will be more readings, more scripture to go by. And of course, the direct route is in between the flyover and scenic. And with the flyover, there will be, in it is about 50 readings. You'll cover the most important events in the Bible. And then in the direct, there are about 200 readings. You'll develop a better understanding of how God's story develops throughout history. And then the scenic route, there are about 400 readings. You'll explore new territory, discovering the depth and richness of God's Word like never before. And it's an amazing Bible, like I've said before. It's beautiful, and the way they did this is just so amazing. Let me set this aside here. It is so amazing, and it's just beautifully done. And like I said, this is so beautiful. And this, I would love it if you all could just feel this. It's like it's almost like reminds me of it's kind of like I can't think of the material, but it's like when you had those stretch toys, or like that hand that as a kid you get that toy, like that hand that you'd fling and it would stick to something. It's almost like that, but not quite. It's not like sticky or anything, but it's just cool. And you have this design that's like that, and then these three emblems that are like that, but the rest of it is just smooth, and it's just awesome. Like I said, it's not sticky like that, but it's just awesome. And I don't know if the camera would pick it up, but it's not picking. Oh, there it is. You can see the shininess, the glare. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the binding here. We have Tyndale, then we have the emblems, and then the Wayfinding Bible, and of course it's a NLT. And then on the back, it has that emblem continued, going the other direction. So, jumping on in, and it has this sleeve. It is in the sleeve, which you can take it off. And this is what it has the same thing basically going on as the cover sleeve. And we can take a look here. And you will see where it starts off. It starts off here at the very beginning. And then in the very back, and you see it go all the way through. And then at the very back, it continues to the end. And I just think that's awesome. I think that is so awesome. I just love the way they did that. It's just this Bible is just so awesome. It's so beautiful. It's just awesome the way they did it. Okay, so here we have. Here you can take notes or whatever you want on this page, and then we have the presentation page. And then you have the different routes where you can write down the date which you completed it on. And that's pretty cool. And then another page you can go ahead and take notes on. You can take notes on here too, and that's pretty cool. Now these are kind of like cardstock. And then we have Wayfinding Bible. And then here we have the copyright page. And then this came out in 2013. And then here's some more ISBN numbers. And it was printed in South Korea. And then we have the contents. Alphabetical listing of Bibles, of the books in the Bible, and then Wayfinding Bible User's Guide. Now this is amazing. This will walk you through everything. This will explain the Bible so that you understand it more. Basically, you pick out which route you want to take, whichever one you're interested in, and it walks you through it. And it's very easy to follow. Like here, you have the straight arrow, which your next reading is on the next page. Skip arrow, and it tells you which page to skip to or to go to. And it just skip pages to get to your next stop, and then jump arrow, which you're jumping basically out of the current book that you're in and into a different one. And then back arrow, which means sometimes you will be going basically backtracking and going to previous scriptures or previous books. So it's very easy to follow. I actually started reading in this just to see. I wanted to really check out the flyover, because I just could not hardly wait to start reading this. This is actually one of the Bibles that was on back order for me, and I just could not hardly wait to start reading in this, and I jumped into it as soon as I possibly could, and start reading in it. And it's amazing. It's an amazing, beautiful Bible, and so far I have been so impressed. I really, really have. And then we have the contributors and about the Bible. A note to the readers, introduction to the NLT translation, which in my opinion it's really an amazing translation. It's easy to read, it's easy to follow and understand. So those of you who have trouble with King James or anything like King James or New King James or some of the other translations, this would be, in my opinion, a really good translation to read. But of course, pray about it first. I always tell everybody to pray about it. Pray about which translation the Almighty Yahweh would want you to be in. The Bible translation team. And then we are getting into the Old Testament. And the colors they used in this Bible is so beautiful. It's just, they're so vibrant and beautiful, and just make you want to get into the Bible more. And so this is the beginning. And then we have these words, getting your bearings, and like getting to know the book you're about to start in. And it has these charts too. You are here, and it'll take you along the path, showing you where you are and stuff. And I just love that you will have like charts and maps and stuff like that throughout this Bible as well. And this will show you too, give you a good idea. And it's just awesome. It's awesome. It's beautiful. And then here we go. Book of Genesis. And like I said, this would be an incredible Bible for someone who just has a lot of trouble like concentrating, and they really want to read throughout the entire Bible, but they're just having trouble focusing or being able to do it. It's just really ideal in my opinion. Okay, so here, like with the flyover route on this one, it's okay. It starts out, okay, we read. Okay, let me go back here. Okay, so we have, for the flyover route, that's the blue. We start in Genesis 1:1, and then you read from Genesis 1:1 to Genesis 2:25, which is all of chapter 1, all of chapter 2. And then you turn the page, and then you read all of chapter 3. And then it shows you right here, when you're done, jump to page 14. So let's go to page 14. So it's talking about the beginning of creation and beginning of man, and the fall, and the man and woman sin and all that good stuff. And then it takes it to page 14. Then you read chapters 7 and 8. And then it goes straight from the fall to the flood covers the earth. And then the flood recedes. Then it has you to go to page 24. So let's take it to page 24. Here we are now. Now it has you to go to read chapter 15, 1 to 21, which I believe is the entire chapter. And that is the Lord's covenant promise to Abram. And that gives you an idea. And then, of course, it takes you to page 28 when you're done with that. And then you pick it back up to Abram is named Abraham. And it tells you right there what you would read next. And it's just really cool. It's really, really cool. So you just pick out whichever you would want to do, which path you would want to take. And there are some where it skips 30, 40 pages, and it'll skip an entire book. And it's just amazing. It's amazing they did it, and the time it must have took to do all this, to break all this down. See, in some pages, you will have only one. You have only one. And in others, you will actually only have, or you won't have any at all. I don't know if I can find. See, here's an example where it's taking you back. This is on the, oh my goodness, the Direct and Scenic Route. And it's just awesome the way they've done it. Okay, this is a page where it has nothing. It has nothing. And you'll see that. You'll come across pages like that where you won't have anything. And it's awesome. I just can't hardly say enough about this Bible. I really can't. And I know I say that about, I think I've said that about pretty much every Bible I have done a review on. But I mean it. I mean it. I am so passionate about pretty much every Bible that the Almighty has placed in my presence. I'm so blessed. I'm so overjoyed. He is so, so good. And here's some more tidbits of little droplets that they put in there, and it's so amazing. And the colors, like I said, are so beautiful. So beautiful. It's so amazing. It's just so amazing what he is doing. He's doing in my life. And the Bibles he has placed in my life. And then some pages you'll come to, you'll have like these little like the observation points and exploration points and stuff, and they're amazing as well. And then let me turn back here. I can get a hold of it. And then you come across these periodically, and it'll give you like the future, and it'll tell you the scriptures and stuff where you can find it, and other pages you can go to read more about it and stuff. So it give you like different subjects and stuff, and that's really, really cool. Here's another little tidbit with a map. And it's just an all-around Bible, and like all-around amazing Bible. And the idea behind it is so amazing, and the time it must have took to do all this. And I applaud, honestly, all the brothers and sisters that came together to put this Bible together. I really applaud them, and may God bless them, because this is one amazing Bible. It truly, truly is. And the idea behind it is absolutely amazing, because I know there are so many people who have trouble focusing, like have focus problems, concentration problems, and just have trouble really wanting to stay in the Word and get through the Word and stuff. And with this Bible, you could start off on the flyover route, and then get done with that and be like, well, I did that with no problem. That was awesome. I want to next try the direct route. That shouldn't be too difficult. Then they get finished with the direct route and be like, hey, I want to go from that, and I want to check out the scenic route. I really believe I can do that. So they go from the direct route to the scenic route. Look at that. That is awesome. That is so beautiful. Then, before you know it, maybe, just maybe, when they've done all 3 routes, they're like, now I know I can read through the entire Bible. I've pretty much just about did it anyway. So I know I can read through the entire Bible. So this particular Bible is just really an encouraging Bible to get you to read through the Bible. Look at that. It is so awesome. It is so awesome. I just love it. I am so excited about this Bible. I truly, truly am. This is so awesome. I am so excited about this Bible. In case you couldn't tell. This would be a perfect gift. It really, really is. And it's such an encouraging Bible. So encouraging. And see, with the beginning of each book, you have it'll tell you like how many stops for the flyover route, how many stops for the direct route, how many stops for the scenic route, and then finding Jesus in Romans, and then events in Romans, and it's so amazing. It's just this book is just so amazing, and it would just look at that. That is so cool. So cool. Wow, I can't believe I've already gone like 22 minutes on this video, but this Bible is so beautifully laid out. It is so amazing. It is so awesome. It would be a perfect gift for just about anybody. Honestly, it really, really would. And I do want to say there is no bookmark, or excuse me, ribbon. There's no ribbon marker whatsoever in this book. You will need a bookmark or whatever. But hey, that's fine. I mean, I get my Bibles and order a lot of things from christianbook.com, and you can get I know you can get a 10-pack of bookmarks, nice ones for like $1.49. They're amazing. So going to the very back of the Bible, you have an itinerary where it breaks everything down and shows you where you go with the routes, and that's pretty cool. And see, it shows where you skip a lot of books, and some of these, especially the flyover route and stuff, is awesome. And then let me go ahead and then side trips. It does have side trips. And side trips, every journey has unexpected detours. As you travel through the Bible, you may find yourself glancing at some topics off the beaten path. The best thing to do when you see one that interests you is to take it. So that's pretty cool. And it gives you like different side trips. And you'll notice too, like arrows like this throughout the Bible for the different side tracks. And it shows you different places in the Bible, like angels and blessings and praises, the devil and his demons. And it just is so awesome. It's so awesome. In case you hadn't noticed, I absolutely love this Bible. I really, really do. Okay. Now, the through hike, this, I admit I haven't actually gone fully through this Bible before I did this review. I was just so excited about it. But this looks like a, maybe a, it's a Bible plan. It looks like it's taking you, it takes you through the entire Bible. So that is awesome. So this one is called the Through Hike. And it's cool how it breaks things down, like the kingdom of Israel and Judah. We have here between the testaments, waiting for the Messiah. Up here we have waiting for restoration, possessing the promised land, waiting for Christ. That's really cool. And then, oh, sorry about that. My finger got in the way there. Features indexed. Then we have prophecies of the Messiah, the Old Testament and the New, image credits, points of interest. And then in the back here we have, it looks like just one map. Nope. I'm telling you, I did not go through all this. Okay, so we have some maps here which are beautiful too. And these maps that I'm turning pages now are just a regular Bible page, and then this last one is on cardstock, this one right here, but this one is not. And this is really cool. I'm going to show you real quick. This is the ministry of Jesus, and it breaks it all down, so you'll be able to find, it gives you the letters, and just look over here and you can see and you can follow the path, follow the route that he took. And it's so awesome. Then we're at the back of the Bible. But let me show you real quick one of the okay, here we go. Show you real quick. This is actually one of the bookmarks that I got from them. It was a 10-pack. And I think it's so awesome. It's cute. I think it's really, really cute. So I got a 10-pack from christianbook.com of these, and it only costs $1.49 for a 10-pack. 10-pack, y'all. So that is the Wayfinder Bible. It is amazing. I highly recommend it. But of course, as I always say, pray about everything. Even everything I say, pray about new purchases on Bibles as well. And as always, thank you so much for taking the time out to watch Little on Me. I much appreciate it. You see my mug and you click on it and you take a few minutes out of your day to check me out, and I much appreciate it. And until next time, much love. Mwah. God bless.